And we are back. How's everybody doing today? Decided to do a little live in the Caliente garage. In this video, we're going to be talking about trailer insurance. And we have a special guest who's joining us on the line all the way from Tennessee. Let's give it up for Composure. What's up, Composure?
What's going on, Chris? You doing all right?
Yes, sir, my brother. Doing pretty good. How is things there in Tennessee?
Listen, right up the road from you, about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We blessed, man. But Chris, they bracing us for another round of snow and ice, man.
Yeah, I've been hearing that we supposed to be getting hit with a little bit of snow. I'm hoping that this snowy weather moved to the north, and so we're gonna continue to pray for some good weather. So we're gonna be talking to Composure. We're gonna be talking about motorcycle insurance and also the trailer insurance for your motorcycle. Many guys that I ride with, a lot of the bikers that I know in the biker community, they all pull trailers, and majority of the motorcycle riders out there have insurance on their motorcycle. But what about the trailer? Do you have trailer insurance? Because there's a difference. Just because you pull a trailer doesn't mean that you are covered. So the question that I have to my viewers is, do you have trailer insurance? Now, as you can see behind me is the Can-Am 622. Made a little change to the Can-Am 622. Kind of wanted to get your opinion about it. Wanted to know, what do you guys think about the chrome wheels on the Can-Am 622? Do you like the Can-Am 622 better with black wheels, or do you like it better with the chrome wheels? So what do you think about that? We're going to be talking about wheels today here in the Caliente garage, talking about the insurance and just talking about the Honda Gold Wing, maybe doing a little bit of live, going to the phone line. 901-468-9032 is the telephone number if you want to get in on the conversation that we're going to be having here in the Caliente garage. And we're joined by Composure.
Yes, sir.
And we're just reading some of the comments. I see some of you guys are checking in. Let me know what city, what state, what country that you are checking in from. Who's riding is on. We got Brian Little is on. Ricky Mad Dog. What's up, Ricky Mad Dog? I see you, my brother. Douglas Lamb said, hi, Chris. I love your videos and keep up the great information. Thanks. I appreciate that. Everybody that's tuning in. Kevin Ross says, Chrome. Michael, hi, Chris. From New York. Thick Tomatoes from Conway, Arkansas.
Mr. Chris, can I put in my vote? Can I verbally let your viewers know what my vote is, if you don't mind, sir?
What do you think about that, Composure?
I think you got to go with that icy chrome, sir. I think you got to do it. That just makes you slick, Chris. That's just ooh. That looks good, my brother.
You like that? Good. I know a lot of my viewers been wondering, where is the Escapade trailer? I hadn't seen the Escapade trailer in a while. Well, there's the Escapade trailer just on the other side of the Can-Am trailer. And the Escapade trailer has chrome wheels. I had the Can-Am trailer powder coated to a black, and I've been running with the black. I think I'm going to now go with some chrome, but I want to get your opinion about it, see what you guys think. Do you like the black? Do you like the chrome? As you guys can see, the Can-Am has the chrome wheels on it as we speak. What do you guys think? So, Composure, again, you say you like the chrome?
Absolutely, Chris. And me and you've talked, and I know there's some other things coming, but that combined with some of your future plans and endeavors, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to set it right down the desk, and I'm going to leave it right down the desk. That's a blessing. That looks good, Chris. That really
you like
does.
that? You like
really
that?
Good.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, when it comes to your trailer, you can customize your trailer, and you can fix it up any way you like. I've had someone to ask me in a recent conversation, why do you pull your trailer everywhere you go? And my question was to that person, what can I do when I'm pulling a trailer that I can't do when I'm not pulling a trailer? And they could not give me an answer. So I'm here to tell you that if you pull a trailer with your motorcycle, um, it doesn't affect the handling of the bike. It doesn't wobble going down the road. It doesn't hold you back. It makes your motorcycle experience more enjoyable. But today I want to kind of talk to you about just getting some coverage on your trailers, because there's a lot of motorcycle riders out there that's pulling trailers and they don't have coverage on their trailers, and they may assume that just because the trailer is connected to the bike that the insurance company will cover them in the event of an accident. So we kind of want to talk about that today. My insurance company, for example, if you have your trailer connected to your motorcycle, the trailer is covered under liability. So, for example, if I'm riding and my trailer dislodged from the motorcycle for any reason, and maybe it crossed traffic and caused an accident, my insurance company would cover the trailer under liability, but it wouldn't replace the trailer if the trailer is stolen, or if the trailer is damaged. They will not cover it. It only covers it under liability. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm bringing this up, is that you may need to add a separate policy to your insurance that will cover your trailer in the event of theft, fire, or damage, an accident, or something like that. So in my case, what I've done in the past is I've added the insurance separately to cover my trailer in case something happens, because liability is just not enough. You want to get full coverage, and you want that coverage to extend to your trailer in the event that something happens. So we're going to just talk about that and just kind of see what Composure thinks about it, and kind of get its opinion.
Right, right. Well, Chris, if I could, I'll just piggyback on what you said. And everybody, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's families and households are doing well. But what Chris means when he says your trailer's covered under liability, if that trailer dislodges, if you turn a curb too short, flip it over, and pedestrian stand hit somebody, or like say if it detaches from the motorcycle itself and hits another car, they'll cover the damage done to the other individual's property. What may, if you hit the pole and you're at the gas station and they want to sue you to replace that pole, or whatever the case may be, that's what that liability coverage will accommodate for you. But it will not cover any expenses you incur with having to replace that trailer or get it repaired. So you really have to make sure when you call your insurance companies to add this to your policy that you get that liability and comprehensive collision coverage, which would then cover the replacement of your trailer or the repair. And Chris, you correct me if I'm wrong, even the contents of your trailer are covered when you go comprehensive.
That's correct. That's correct. Some of us, old school, will say full coverage, which is comprehensive. So in the event that if, let's say, you're traveling out of town and you're at a hotel, and God forbid you come out the next day and your trailer is gone, that comprehensive will cover the trailer, and it'll cover the payload. It'll cover the contents that's in the trailer. So you may be hauling some heated gear. You may be hauling, accessories or whatever you may have in your trailer, luggage or whatever. The insurance company will cover the contents, because the coverage of the motorcycle will extend to the trailer. So it's very important to get that full coverage on your trailer if you're going to be pulling a trailer behind your motorcycle.
That's correct. That's correct. So I think it's very important, Chris, and I know you're going to get to it. And it's not that expensive, guys. It really isn't compared to, and all of you out there know, we spend a lot of money on this passion that we have, from the motorcycles to every accessory we buy, that Chris convinces us to buy. See, and then what we need to do now, everybody, we need to go after Chris's liability policy so we can get our money back from all these payments, all these, everything that we've been forced to buy because of Mr. Caliente. I'm joking, but seriously, guys, we spend a lot of money to do it. And I mean, as anybody would, if you like to golf, you're going to spend a lot of money on your golf shoes, your golf clubs, your memberships, and things of that nature. So why not cover it? Why not take that extra moment? I think when Chris kind of brought it to my attention and really told me that, because I was under the impression that, if it's attached to the motorcycle, that you would have some coverage. And you do, you have that liability, but who wants to put the kind of money that we all have put into these trailers with lighting, with accessories, the content of the trailer and all of that, to lose that in the event, God forbid something happens and it's lost, stolen, or damaged. And it's just not that expensive. It only takes a few moments to get that done.
And let me piggyback off what you said, Composure, about the price of the full coverage or the separate policy for the trailer. It's not that expensive. It's very inexpensive. So my recommendation would be to talk to your insurance agent and see about getting a separate policy on your trailer. It's not that expensive. You'll be surprised. We're probably talking less than $20 a month for the additional coverage on your trailer. So just because you're pulling the motorcycle trailer, that doesn't mean that you're covered. So you want to make sure that that coverage extends to the trailer in the event that your wheels are stolen, in the event that your trailer is stolen. You want to make sure you got that peace of mind. Insurance is very important. I think Chris Rock said it best. If you got some insurance, at least you could die on a mattress. in a joking kind of way. In a joking kind of way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But Chris, think about it. We've had an experience on a couple of rides. I think most recently was our wingding ride, and we had one of our members who had a very nice, very expensive trailer called a flat. Now, what if that wheel had detached? You remember when we pulled over, Chris, if you remember, we went to go investigate and try to see what we could do to help. We touched that wheel. It was really hot. It had gotten really hot. So you just never know. It could have been a situation where the trailer didn't detach. Nothing happened. He didn't hit anything. Nothing happened. It's just a freak accident. Tire went flat. What if it caught fire and burned the trailer to the ground? With all of his content, we hadn't made it to our hotel yet. So everything he had for that trip was in that trailer. And so you got to think about that. You need that comprehensive coverage. Why? With all the money we've invested in our trailers, man, I don't think, like you say, for less than $20 a month, it's well worth that 15, 20, 30-minute phone call. It's just that long.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And like I said, it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. Summertime is just around the corner, closer to spring than anything. And then we're going to be getting into the traveling months, and we're going to be traveling. You're going to be doing a lot of riding. You're going to be pulling your trailer probably state to state, coast to coast, or depending on how you ride. And you want to make sure that your trailer is covered. It wouldn't even hurt to even have some type of coverage for roadside assistance. Now, with my insurance, all of that is included. Some of you that are members of the GWRRA, you have purchased roadside assistance. So, you can never have too much coverage. So whether it's combined with your insurance company, or if you have a separate policy for the roadside assistance, you're going to need it, because nothing about motorcycling is cheap. Everything is expensive. The gear is expensive. The bike is expensive. The tires, the maintenance, the accessories, and then when you get into traveling, you're talking about hotel stays, you're talking about eating, and it could get expensive. And some motorcycle riders, they play golf, and they may put their golf clubs in their trailers. So God forbid, you take a road trip and, you're at a hotel and you come back out the next day and your trailer is gone, and inside of that trailer is your golf clubs. That could be very expensive. So I recommend to all motorcycle riders, whether you're riding a Harley, whether you're riding a Can-Am Spider, a Gold Wing, it doesn't matter what you ride. I recommend that if you're pulling a trailer, talk to your insurance company and verify. Don't assume, you want to verify that you got coverage on your trailer in the event that something happens. And you know, some insurance companies do it differently. Some insurance companies, like I think Progressive, they may cover you under, it may fall under accessory, and it may cover that trailer. So different insurance companies do it different. With my insurance company, they had to write a separate policy for the trailer, and the coverage of the bike extends to the trailer. So just connecting to the bike and having the liability is not enough. You're going to need that comprehensive. You're going to need that full coverage. So that's what we're talking about here today. Live in the Caliente garage. We're on the line with Composure. We're going to be taking some phone calls, getting your opinions. The phone line is wide open, 901-468-9032. And also, I wanted to give you guys a look at my Can-Am trailer. Just kind of made a slight transformation. I've now changed to the chrome wheels from the black. And I just wanted to see what you guys think. Do you prefer the look of the black, or do you prefer the look of the chrome? Which one do you think that actually looks better on my Can-Am trailer? Is it the black or is it the chrome? The phone line is open, 901-468-9032. If you want to get on with your boy Chris, or if you have any questions or concerns or comments that you would like to address, the phone line is open. So Composure, you are leaning toward the chrome.
Yes, sir. You know me, Chris. I'm a fan of chrome. Not that the black looked bad. It didn't. It looked good. It flowed with the paint scheme that you came up with. I thought that looked really nice as well. But I'm a fan of chrome, and that just makes it a lot more elegant, a lot more clean. Because now you've got that contrast. You've got that candy red paint with your black stripe going down the middle. Now you come to those wheels, they brighten it up, and then you dress those tires in the manner in which we do when we go down. I mean, it's just a nice contrast from that dark candy paint, that rich candy paint, and that black stripe, to now these bright chrome wheels. That's just gonna look phenomenal going down the highway. Yeah, that looks really good. I love chrome. You know, I'm a fan of chrome.
Well, Composure says he like chrome. What do you guys think? Do you like the chrome? Do you like the black? Do you like the Can-Am? Do you like the Escapade? Which do you prefer? So I'm gonna just check out some of these comments and see what you are saying on the live feed. Elite Geek says chrome cleans easier, but blacks look cleaner when dirty. And that was Elite Geeks. Let me know where you're checking in from, what city, what state, or what country that you are watching this channel. Michael says black and red can't beat that combo. Gold Wing Mike, he's out of New York. Windy City. Windy City said, Chris, when are you coming out to Las Vegas and do some riding? That's a very good question. If you guys want me to come to your city, to your state, to your town, you can hit me up via email. You can send me an email to chriscaliente@yahoo.com. I will include it in the link of the video if you guys would like to reach out to me privately. If you want me to come to your city, to your state, to your town, email me at chriscaliente@yahoo.com, and I'll see what we can work out. Elite Geeks, Las Vegas. Solo Black. Solo Black said, I have a motor camper. Do you camp or just pull your trailer around? Well, that's a good question, Solo Black. I haven't done any camping yet. You know, I'm an old city boy, so You know, a lot of my stays is in the hotel. You know, that way I got air conditioning, I have hot water. You know, I have television. But when you're camping, you can save a lot of money, especially if you're going to be out a while. Because, you know, hotels, like I said earlier, everything about motorcycling is expensive. So when you are staying at a hotel, at a decent hotel, you could spend $100 and up a night. You know, depending on where you're staying, it could be $200-300, you know, or more, depending on, you know, where you're staying. So that can add up. So if you're camping, you're gonna save a lot of money. So I personally, I haven't been camping with my trailer because I'm a city boy. I do most of my stays in, you know, hotels when I travel. But camping is not off of it's not off the table. It's still up for discussion. So we're joined with Composure live in the Caliente garage. The phone line is open if you guys want to get in. And I'm reading some of your comments. Composure, is there anything you maybe like to add to anything that we kind of talked about?
Well, I mean, and you were just talking about the additional coverage. I always like to mention, don't count AAA out. I know a lot of people, I don't hear a lot of people mention, I still carry AAA, even though I've got certain provisions through my insurance policy, you know, towing, recovery, stuff like that, roadside assistance, all that. I double cover. I've got AAA coverage as well, and I added a motorcycle provision to it because you just never know. You just never know what you may need when you're out there crossing state lines. Me and you have talked about it on many occasions. You're out there on that bike crossing state lines. You're exposed. You don't have that roof and that windshield and all of that to protect you, or if something goes, you out there on that motorcycle. So that it adds a level of excitement. It is totally different traveling on that motorcycle than it is in a car, but it brings about some other considerations that you have to accommodate when you're out there crossing state lines like that. So I just wanted to add that. So, you know, if people may not have insurance policies or want to increase their coverage to give them roadside assistance, whatever, look into AAA, because sometimes those can be more affordable ways to get that coverage you need as well.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I totally agree. If any of you guys want to call in and let us know what type of insurance that you guys have for your motorcycle, what is the best insurance to have on your motorcycle? Is it Progressive? Is it State Farm, Allstate, Geico? What is the best insurance company to insure your motorcycle or your trailer? So that's what we're talking about here today, live in the Caliente garage. Coverage on your bike, coverage on your trailer, and just showing you guys a look at my Can-Am 622 with the chrome wheels that I've added to just give it a different look. What do you guys think?
Well, I'm going to be honest, Chris. And then at night, with the lighting that you added on them chrome wheels, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You like that, huh?
You know me, Chris. I'm a fan, and when you got that Escapade, I inquired about those chrome wheels, and I mean, man, they just look phenomenal, if you ask me. Like I say, you know, me and you talk about you and Ray Maker, y'all got the best Can-Am 622s that out there, in my opinion. I hadn't seen any others that could beat it.
Right.
I haven't.
Right.
I haven't. And he put a car wheel on his, so you know, it's just a blessing.
Yeah. I haven't seen any videos out there on the Can-Am 622 here recently, but if you guys have a Can-Am 622, be sure to send me some pictures. You can send it to Chris Caliente at yahoo.com, and I will include the email address down in the description below.
Yeah, but that definitely looks good, my brother. And at night, that's going to really look good with the LED complements that you have installed. That looks good. That candy paint, like again, your technician down there at that paint body shop, Lord have mercy, he did a good job. Yeah. He did an excellent job. Lord have mercy, that looks good.
And if anyone is out there and you are looking to get your trailer painted, you're looking to get your motorcycle painted, I can recommend a good painter, Chris over at Horizon Trikes. I will put his number down in the description if you guys have a trailer and you want to get it painted, especially if it's a Honda Goldwing. The thing about the Honda is that if you go just off the paint code that's underneath the gas tank lid, when your painter tries to match up the paint, it's not going to come out right. So the thing I like about Chris, my painter, is that he specializes in Honda paints. He specializes in matching the colors. As you guys can see, my trailer, he painted this trailer a few years back, and it still looks brand new. And I'm just here to say that he does an excellent job. So if you guys are looking for a good trailer painter, I will include his number in the description of this video. So shouts out to Chris out there at the Rides and Trikes that paints all of my trailer. He does an excellent job.
Chris, you mind if I shout out my technician, my painter as well up here, you know, in the Upper Tennessee area, the Northern Tennessee area.
Yeah, who painted your trailer, Composure? Tell us about your guy.
Mr. Dale Taylor. He owns Taylor's Colors. That's TAYLOR_S Colors. And I mean, you all can. I think he's the same notation on Instagram, I believe it is. When you can see like he does a lot of high-end cars. He does a lot of sports cars and Corvettes. He does a lot of everything. And Chris, you know, you saw my trailer. You saw the condition. And I bought my trailer brand new, and we'll leave it at that.
Right.
Anybody that watches your videos, they'll know what kind of trailer I have and where I got it from. But we'll leave it at that. You know what kind of condition I got it in. I sent you pictures of every stage. And when I had it painted and color matched, I sent you pictures of the stages there, and you were very impressed with the stages they were taking it through. And you told me right then at the beginning of the fight, you said, Robert, yours is going to turn out really well because I see what he's doing to prep it and how he's taking it through the stages it needs to be taken. And then when you finally saw it in person, it's flawless.
Right.
My trailer is flawless.
Right.
It really is. Your Can-Am is flawless, but my trailer is flawless. So Taylor's Colors, he's in Eagleville, Tennessee. You know, I'm right out here outside of Nashville in Laverne, so he's only about 30, 45 minutes away from me. So probably about an hour and a half outside of Nashville in Eagleville, Tennessee.
Okay. And so that's Taylor's, correct?
Taylor's, yes. Dale Taylor is the owner.
Taylor's
Colors. That's the name of his body shop. If you're on this northern end and you're not down south where Chris is, that's another option for you guys if you want to have some trailer work done. Because like Chris says, it can be a nightmare. I've seen Chris go through some nightmares with some of his trailers and some of the color matching he's attempted to have done in the past. So when you got somebody good that can do good work, that you might have to pay a little bit more, but hey.
You pay for what you get.
What you pay for.
Yeah, you get what you pay for. And that's the thing about it. Like we said earlier, I can't overemphasize. Everything about motorcycling is expensive. Nothing is cheap. Everything is expensive. The gear is expensive. The bike is expensive. The accessories are expensive. Everything is expensive. So when you get into riding motorcycles, you're gonna want to look good. You're gonna want to style and profile, and it can be expensive. So just get your checkbook ready. But it's doable. It's doable. We're going to go to the phone line. Go ahead. You're on with Caliente, live in the Caliente garage.
Hey, Chris, this is Johnny.
Johnny?
Out of Johnny Cobbs out of Pablo, Arkansas. I just wanted to let you know I like both of your bikes and both of your trailers, and I'm proud of what you're doing with the Goldwing community.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What you how long have you been watching my videos?
Oh, I've been watching it, Chris, since almost day one when you first got your bike, your big one, in 2017 when you first started doing work to it.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Johnny. Looking at the trailer behind me, that's the Can-Am 622.
Oh man, love it.
Which trailer my question to you, Johnny, is: do you like the chrome or do you like the black? What do you think
The
looks
chrome.
better on the Can-Am? You think the chrome looks
The
better?
chrome.
You like the chrome better?
Yes, sir.
If I may, Chris, Johnny's my man. Johnny know what he's looking at. Johnny know that quality, Doc. That chrome is, listen to me, Chris, that chrome is popping behind you, man. I would hate to see your light shining on that chrome. We'd be blinded right now. You
Wow.
put the mothership lights on that chrome, it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. Put them 40,000 lumens on that chrome and see what happens.
Yeah. Most people that has been watching has been saying that they really prefer the chrome. I think black is kind of the thing that is in now with a lot of vehicles, with a lot of bikes. A lot of manufacturers are coloring the wheels black, to accent the vehicle. But a lot of the old school guys, they still love the chrome.
Right.
They still love the chrome. So Johnny's saying he likes the chrome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. And what part of Arkansas you say you was in, Johnny?
Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff. You got you ride a motorcycle?
No, sir, but I'm getting one this year.
You gonna get one? What are you leaning towards?
I'm looking for. I was thinking about the 22, but as I looked at your video, they both the same.
Right.
So I'm thinking about just go ahead and get the blue 21, or I get that baby blue 22.
Right. So you leaning toward the newer Gold Wing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So another question that I would like to ask my viewers: do you prefer the newer Gold Wing or do you prefer the older Gold Wing? Which one you think is better? So Johnny said he prefer the newer Gold Wing. Well, I appreciate you.
I prefer the new one because the way that it look. And again, I don't know how to shift gears on that, so that's why I prefer the new ones.
Okay. All right. Well, Johnny, I appreciate you calling. I appreciate you checking in, my brother. And thank you for supporting the channel.
Yes, sir. Keep up the good work, Chris.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, Johnny. You got a biker name?
All right. No, sir, not yet. When I get one, I'll probably get that blue and call it Cowboy Nation.
Cowboy fan.
Yes, sir.
when that Johnny, we Titans fans up here, but it's a blessing. It's all good. It's all good,
man.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys beat
when
up.
When I get one, y'all will be first to know.
Okay, appreciate that, Johnny.
All
right.
Johnny with Cowboy Nation. Thanks, Johnny. And we're on live in the Caliente garage. We have Composure, who's joining us from Tennessee. We're doing this thing live. I'm showing you guys a look at my Can-Am 622 with the chrome wheels. Which one do you like? Do you prefer the chrome or do you prefer the black? Which one do you actually think looks better? And also, I'm going to be reading some of your comments and going back to the phone line here in a moment. And we're joined by Composure live in the Caliente garage.
Chris, what's that? Chris, I meant to ask you that hat and that hoodie you got on, man. I'm trying to understand what. I'm just saying. What that's Indiana Pacers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's I'm an old Pacers fan, man.
Okay.
I wasn't too happy when old Steph Curry broke my record here recently.
Broke whose record, Chris?
It broke my record.
Now, Double D done told you about them ankles. Okay, keep on. You know he gonna watch. He gonna see this.
Oh.
He done told you about them ankles.
He done broke my record, broke Reggie Miller's record.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm telling you, man. So I'm just checking out some of your comments. Who's riding said it depends on the bike setup. Brian Little, Indiana Pacers. Yay. Okay. Douglas Lamb, he said, here in, is that the Ozarks? I use a company called You Fool Comp, and they cover dark side. Elite Geek says he have State Farm with all of his items combined, and that way it gets a big discount. Even though the motorcycle riders course to lower my insurance. So I guess he took the motorcycle rider course to lower his insurance. Bob says Progressive versus USAA and the GWRRA towing. What do you guys think is the best insurance coverage to have on your motorcycle and your trailer? What is the best company? Is it State Farm? Is it Progressive? Is it Geico? Is it Allstate? What do you guys think? We're going to keep the phone line open for about 1 more minute, and then we're going to end this live feed. So if anybody want to get on, now is the time. 901-468-9032 if you have anything you would like to say before we end this live stream and you're on with composure. And we're out here in the Caliente garage. And you'll be surprised. Like I said, it's not that expensive to get the insurance, to get a different policy on the trailer. I mean, I pay less than $20 a month.
Exactly.
So it's not that expensive. And no. And we're talking both trailers. You know, we're talking both trailers. So it's not that expensive, but you got to have some coverage. We're going to be getting into the riding season coming up here in a few months. A lot of you are going to be traveling. You're going to be going from coast to coast, state to state, and you're pulling a trailer. But do you have coverage? Do you have comprehensive, just in case you come back out and your your trailer is gone? Your wheels are missing, or maybe you lost your payload going down the highway. You know, do you have that coverage?
That's right.
Oh, Bob says should match the wheels on the bike would be his choice. Security Bob. Who's riding? DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Well, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Just wanted to show you guys what I was working with on the Can-Am trailer. Went to the chrome from the black and just wanted to see what you guys think. Put it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. And also, if you want to support the channel, be sure to click that thanks button. This is your boy Chris, out in the Caliente garage, out here with composure. And we're talking about motorcycle insurance. I'm going to end this live feed, and I will talk to you guys later. See you.